Yeah, I think I'm going live here, so guess what? Let's play some music.
The sun came up on the left, out of the sea came he, and he shone bright, and on the right went down into the sea. Higher and higher every day, till over the mast at noon. The wedding guest here beat his breast, for he heard the loud bassoon. The bride half paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, nodding their heads before her goat, the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest, he beat his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake from that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. And now the storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his o'ertaking wings and chased us south along. The bride half paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, nodding their heads before her goat, the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest, he beat his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. Came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his o'ertaking wings and chased us south along. The bride half paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, owed him, nodding their heads before her goat, the merry minstrelsy. The merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest, he beat his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner.
I have no show planned for today, so let's just keep it going.
The art of losing isn't hard to master. So many things seem filled with the intent to be lost, that their loss is no disaster. Lose something every day except the fluster of lost door keys, the hour badly spent. The art of losing isn't hard to master. Then practice losing farther, losing faster. Places and names and where it was you meant to travel. None of these will bring disaster. I lost my mind. neighbors watch and look my last door. Next to last of 3 loved houses went. The art of losing isn't hard to master. I lost 2 cities, lovely ones and vaster. Some realms I owned, 2 rivers, a continent. I miss them, but it wasn't a disaster. Even losing you, the joking voice, a gesture I love, I shan't have lied. It's evident. The art of losing's not too hard to master. Though it may look like disaster.
Okay. I don't know what I don't know what the context is here, but I'll show you what I do. Okay. Maybe this will help. Okay. Because I pay $10 a month. They've never wanted me to pay $100 to upgrade. I pay $10 a month. All right. Here, let me share the screen here. Let me share this window. Right here. Sure. All right. As you can see right here, I got this one highlighted. And what I do, like this was Tampa Robbins from yesterday. As you can see, the lyrics are there, blah, blah, blah. And I go here to this little point here. It comes up, and then I go to download, right? And as you can see, I can download the MP3, the WAV, or video. And well, when it originally comes up, this will not be highlighted. It'll be low lighted. So then you generate the video, and you wait till that gets highlighted, and then I go hit on it, and it goes. Whoa. At least it should. See, right there, should come up there. So I just downloaded. That's how I do it. I hope that helped, because what I do is I do a lot of copying and pasting, and then I put in, like right here, I'll put in styles, and that's how I do it. I hope that helped. All right, here. There with that. All right. So how y'all doing this morning? As I said earlier, I had no show planned. So welcome to the channel. I'm Brian. Yeah. So welcome to the channel. My name's Brian. I'm a poet. And we do poetry here, but we turn it into music too. And I was so exhausted yesterday when I got home. Oh my Lord. I had, ever since, when I started back to school, I've just been doing. And I went to class, had class till noon. And then yesterday afternoon, almost into, yesterday afternoon, I took my buddy around house hunting, and it was hot and exhausting. And I got home, and I was just so damn tired. I didn't do crap. I just took a shower, watched some YouTube, and then went to bed. And then when I woke up this morning, I'm like, I'm just going to play stuff. Because, you know, we got the material to do it. So I am just going to play, let's play this one. This is a nice and pleasant, lovely one. Beehive, Gene Tumor.
Within this black hive tonight, there swarm a million bees. Bees passing in and out the moon. Bees escaping out the moon. Bees returning through the moon. Silver bees intently buzzing, silver honey dripping from the swarm of bees. Earth is a waxen cell of the world comb, and I a drone, lying on my back, lipping honey, getting drunk with that silver honey. Wish that I might fly out past the moon and curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower. Within this black hive tonight, there swarm a million bees. Bees passing in and out the moon. Bees escaping out the moon. Bees returning through the moon. Silver bees intently buzzing, silver honey dripping from the swarm of bees. Earth is a waxen cell of the world comb, and I a drone lying on my back, lipping honey, getting drunk with that silver honey. Wish that I might fly out past the moon and curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower. When curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. All right, so how's it going? Good morning, Joe, or afternoon. Yeah, that reminds me, I still got to eat my banana for this morning. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, very nice melody. I like that one. One of the many ones you could probably hear on the radio these days if I listen to the radio, and I don't, because I make my own cool music. Honestly, I don't listen to broadcasts because, you know, if it's news, it's mostly fucking depressing, and I can just like watch YouTube and get a lot of it. And, you know, and I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, Too much, too much, too much sometimes. Too much. All right, so what else am I going to play here? Because I really do not have a. Well, let's go on here. Oh, I am in love with this one here, birds.
Birds are singing round my window, tunes the sweetest ever heard. And I hang my cage there daily, but I never catch a bird. So with thoughts my brain is peopled, and they sing there all day long, but they will not fold their pinions in the little cage of song. Birds are singing round my window, tunes the sweetest ever heard. And I hang my cage there daily, but I never catch a bird. So with thoughts my brain is peopled, and they sing there all day long, but they will not fold their pinions in the little cage of song.
Oh. Oh, I'm laughing at my dog Bella. She's over there. She likes to nest, right? And she'll send this vibe over to me while she's trying to get her blanket over her and all that stuff, and then she'll look over at me, and that's why I get up a lot. So, so I go over and help her. Oh, I love that dog. All right, let's play this one here. We're there. I was going to go here, and I was going to play This one next.
Heaven blazed, then it's the rain. The pain. They said, what queer book she must have read. But she must have read. Love, by whom I was begun. Grant I may not bear a child. Little does she guess today what the world may be. They say what world may be. Snowdrift deep and cover till the spring my murdered lover. Little does she guess. Till the spring my murdered lover. Snowdrift deep and cover till the spring my murdered
Did I say good afternoon earlier? If I didn't, I apologize. We didn't have a school choir. I graduated with like 13 people, including myself. So yeah, it was just not the will to do something like that, nor the voices. You had a classically trained singer. Wow. Well, you live in civilization, and I don't. No church choir because I didn't go to church. And they didn't have stuff like that in the churches around here. In the churches around here, it was the congregation who sings. From no choir, no instruments, none of that. Pentecosts don't have don't have churches around here. It's mainly the more sedate Church of Christ, Baptist. There's a Methodist. Just that's usually what we have here. And the Mormons are up there, because I've got a lot of people in my family that are Mormons. All right. Let's play this one. I didn't say good morning to you, House. Good morning. Yeah. For today's vibe, yeah, it's kind of. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I woke up. I'm like, I'm not even going to plan a damn show. You know, I can put one together in an hour. You know, it's. I've been doing it so much, it's become kind of like second nature and everything. Let's go ahead and keep up with the vibe now, shall we? Sweeney, Among the Nightingales, T.S. Eliot.
And Apnick Sweeney spread his knees, letting his arms hang down to laugh. The zebra stripes along his jaw, swelling to maculate giraffe. The circles of the stormy moon slide westward toward the river plate. Death and the raven drift above, and Sweeney guards the horned gate. Gloomy Orion and the dog are veiled and hushed, the shrunken seas. The person in the Spanish cape tries to sit on Sweeney's knees, slips and pulls the tablecloth, overturns a coffee cup, reorganized upon the floor. She yawns and draws a stocking up. The silent man in mocha brown sprawls at the windowsill and gapes. The waiter brings in oranges, bananas, figs, and hothouse grapes. The silent vertebrate in brown contracts and concentrates, withdraws. Rachel Narabinovich tears at the grapes with myrrh's paws. She and the lady in the cape are suspect, thought to be in league. Therefore the man with heavy eyes declines the gambit, shows fatigue, leaves the room and reappears outside the window, leaning in. Branches of wisteria circumscribe a golden grin. The host with someone indistinct converses at the door apart. The nightingales are singing near the convent of the Sacred Heart. And sang within the bloody wood when Agamemnon cried aloud and let their liquid siftings fall to stain the stiff, dishonored shroud.
That one's lovely. Good morning, Jennifer. Nice for you to join us. Tiny little saucepans? I don't even want to know. It's too early in the morning. But it's always too early in the morning, even if it's in the afternoon. Oh, no. What else am I going to play? Those really don't go with the vibe. Those really don't go with the vibe. Those really don't go with the... Oh, this one kind of does.
I've stayed in the front yard all my life. I wanna peek at the back, where it's rough and untended and hungry we grow. a girl gets sick of a rose. I wanna go in the backyard now and maybe down the alley to where the charity children play. I want a good time today. They do some wonderful things. They have some wonderful fun. My mother sneers, but I say it's fine. How they don't have to go in at 8:45. My mother, she tells me that Johnny May will grow up to be a bad woman, that George will be taken to jail soon or late. On account of last winter, he sold our back gate, but I say it's fine. Honest, I do. And I'd like to be a bad woman too, and wear the brave stockings of night black lace, and strut down the street with paint on my face.
Yes, very smooth. Very Billie Holiday vibe. Yeah, that one just soon I'll just kind of spit that one out. Sort of. I did give it like blues, just straight like blues. That's what I told it. It's like here, just do straight blues. Like this one here.
She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes, thus mellowed to that tender light which heaven to gaudy day denied. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace which waves in every raven tread, or softly lightens o'er her face, where thoughts serenely sweet express dear their dwelling place.
And on that cheek, and on that brow, so soft, so calm, yet eloquent, the smiles that win, the tints that glow, but tell of days in goodness spent, a mind at peace with all below, a heart whose love is innocent.
Okay, do you want the one I just played or the one before that? Because I can do both of them, you know. I'll post both of them up and tag you in it this afternoon after I get back from school. How's that sound? And then you can play them for your friends, because if that one doesn't, that doesn't touch the soul. I don't know. And it's it's scary that that came from a freaking computer. I seem like that. Oh, yeah, it's just been a good vibe this morning. Like I said, I was freaking exhausted yesterday after I got home. You know, I've been going and going and going. It's like working, doing this, that, and the other. Let's play this one.
I have gone out a possessed witch, haunting the black air braver at night, dreaming evil. I have done my hitch. Oh, witches going by, learning the last bright root survivor, where your flames still bite my thigh, and my ribs crack where your wheels whine. A woman like that is not ashamed to die. I have been her kind. I have been her kind.
Oh, you got to hear some of the Shakespeare I have. No, I have not. You have to remind me of who it is. I know it's an Icelandic person, someone or other. So yeah, I have not yet. And yeah, I understood. 65. Let me give you a 65 here. Late 50s, early 60s. This one's cool too. And it's in sort of the same surf vein. Here we go.
All lovely things will have an ending. All lovely things will fade and die. And youth that's now so bravely spending will beg a penny by and by. Fine ladies soon are all forgotten, and goldenrod is dust when dead. The sweetest flesh and flowers are rotten, and cobwebs tent the brightest head. Come back, true love, sweet youth return. But time goes on and will unheeding. Though hands will reach and eyes will yearn, and the wild days set true hearts bleeding. Come back, true love, sweet youth remain, but goldenrod and daisies wither, and over them blows autumn rain. They pass and know not whither.
an email because Restream won't let me pull up the URL. Don't work too hard, dude. It's pretty much the point. Oh, all right. Let's kind of switch it up a little bit, sort of. Getting it is Tuesday. Here we go. This one.
Bake the day she suddenly dropped dead. We chew it slowly, that last apple pie. Shocked into sleeplessness, you're scared of bed. We never could talk much, and now don't try. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that great, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular each, but each yellow spike. At night you need company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks. For all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books, books. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that crate, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular each, but each yellow spike. At night you need my company, ass. And she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks. For all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books, books, books.
Bye, Style. Have a good one. I'll upload those this evening and or this afternoon or whatever. And tag you in them. All right, I'm gonna play one more. All right, and then I've got to get stuff done, and then we've got to go do stuff like, Here, this one's for all you guys.
Not marble nor the gilded monuments of princes shall outlive this powerful rhyme, but you shall shine more bright in these contents than unswept stone besmeared with sluttish time. When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry. Nor Mars his sword, nor war's quick fire shall burn the living record of your memory. Gains death and all oblivious enmity. Shall you pace forth, your praise shall still find room, even in the eyes of all posterity, that wear this world out to the ending doom. So till the judgment that yourself arise, you live in this and dwell in lovers' eyes. Against death and all oblivious enmity, shall you pace forth, your praise shall still find room, even in the eyes of all posterity, that wear this world out to the ending doom. So till the judgment that yourself arise, so till the judgment that yourself arise, you live in this and dwell in lovers' eyes.
All right, my friends. Oh, one quick update. Hey, we're at 448 as far as subscribers go. So, yeah, I'm amazed. We only busted. It took 3 times to bust through the 446. How many times will it take to bust through the 448? Stay tuned. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow with a show. I promise. Because I won't be exhausted. All right. Bye.